What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And it's finally happened. We have confirmation about Pokemon Presents for February 27th, which is this Sunday. And they announced today that it's going to happen. It's going to be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and supposedly it'll be around 14 minutes long. So I'm really looking forward to see what they announce. And I have some ideas and some speculation, which I will go over here in a second. But I was starting to worry if they were even going to have a Pokemon Presents this year, since it's kind of unheard of to do it on the weekends. Normally they would have it on like a Thursday or Friday, and this is going to be on Sunday, on actual Pokemon Day, which is pretty cool. And earlier this week they did release this image, which suggested that okay, something big was going to happen on Pokemon Day. We've been sort of counting up to it all week, with a small little announcement every day. Yeah, we had on the 21st some Masters EX kind of event going on, and we got some Sword and Shield raid stuff happening, and some Cafe Mix. Some announcements were happened yesterday, and today they announced that Hoopa is available in Pokemon Unite. And tomorrow we're gonna get some kind of Pokemon music related thing, and then Pokemon Go for Saturday, which I'm pretty sure is just representing the Pokemon Johto tour, which is happening Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then Sunday is actual Pokemon Day, which is when we're going to have this presents. And I'm hopeful that we'll get some cool announcements. Yeah, some of the things that I'm thinking would be Legends Arceus DLC. That would be really cool. I feel like it's a no-brainer, especially the way it's set up with different areas you travel to then kind of add like a whole new area with some new Pokemon and new stuff to check out. And since that game's Pokedex was rather limited, I feel like it's obvious that they would probably want to boost that number up with some new Pokemon and maybe some new quest lines and some cool stuff going on there. So I'm hopeful we'll see that. If not now, I'm pretty confident they'll have DLC at some point in the future, even if we don't see it yet. But I hope that we'll get some kind of announcement like that, maybe a little tease for it in a release day or who knows what. And one thing that's also going around the internet, I'm not completely convinced on, would be an announcement of Generation 9 for the end of this year, which to me it just feels too soon for that, but it's also been 3 years since Sword and Shield, which is usually the typical time frame for a new generation. So it lines up with the timeline, but also we just got Legends Arceus, which I feel like is still so fresh in our mind. It's weird to think about the next thing. But yeah, I think Arceus DLC or Generation 9 are the two of the top contenders for information. And you can even see over on Twitter here, the current trending is Gen 9. A lot of people, man, are predicting that or hoping for it. But I kind of figured something would happen on Pokemon Day because they're building up to it with this, And it also gives me hope that we're going to get some cool, larger announcements during this presents on Pokemon Day, since we've been getting these small announcements all week, and a lot of these announcements are things that usually they would mention in a presents. Like they would usually have the first like 5-10 minutes of a presents saying, "Oh, this is happening in Pokemon Masters. This is happening in Sword and Shield, some raid event. Oh, enjoy it, everybody." That usually they spend some time in the presents just like unveiling little things like that before they get to the big announcement. And we've been doing it all week, kind of spreading it out. So I feel like they've gotten all the little announcements out of the way with all this stuff leading up to Pokemon Day. So Pokemon Day might be reserved for the big announcement of either DLC or the next generation, or maybe even some spin-off games. Who knows? But I feel like they've cleared the slate with all these little things that are now taken care of, so they can devote that whole 14 minutes to bigger things. So I'm looking forward to it. It's at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1400 UTC. But so I will be probably reacting to that and doing a video for it when it airs. And I am super looking forward to it. Another thing I've heard floating around is like maybe a spin-off title of like a Pokemon Stadium kind of reboot, which would be really, really cool. I love Pokemon Stadium. What people are talking about, it could be like the game they use for competitive going forward. Like one game where all the competitive stuff is put into, and you have all the Pokemon in there. You can do the competitive battling, but then like the regular games can be reserved more for single player experiences. And I think that's a good idea if they go that route, because then they can focus on updating one game like every year whenever new Pokemon comes out, or every few years, to add like new mechanics and new whatever they want to do. And keep it kind of current, or whatever the competitive, meta wants to be. And then maybe also throw in some of the classic Pokemon Stadium style mini games, or the kind of stuff you could do in that game, like rental teams to practice battling and all that kind of stuff. That would be really cool. I think they could, the name Pokemon Stadium would be perfect for that kind of game. They could use that branding and make a really cool new experience that focuses more on the competitive side of Pokemon. And then they could have like Pokemon Legends and Generation 9, a lot more effort going into those for really good single player experiences that tell good stories and have some cool new features added. But my money would be on Legends Arceus DLC, at least some kind of a tease or announcement for it. The game like just came out a month ago, so it feels pretty pretty quick to already be talking about that kind of thing. I feel like they would want to tease us for what's to come next, because right now we kind of have no idea what's coming next, which is, I feel like we're due for some kind of news about the next games. We were hyping ourselves up so much for Arceus, for a whole year, and now that's out, so it's time to move on to the next awesome thing. And whether it be Generation 9 or a new Pokemon Stadium or just the Legends Arceus DLC, time will tell. And just a few days from now, on Sunday, February 27th, at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for Pokemon Day, we will learn all of these things. And all the leakers, or I should put leakers in quotes, because who knows if they actually know anything. But there are all these things going around of what may be announced, but I'll believe it when I see it. So comment down below what you think is going to be announced on Pokemon Day with this Pokemon Presents. Do you think Gen 9 is coming, or will we just get Legends Arceus DLC? Maybe we'll finally learn about the fabled Pokemon Sleep, which they announced a few years ago, I think. Well, everybody, I think I'll wrap things up for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm almost at 550 subscribers. I'm currently doing a giveaway, which I'll put that link in the description. So I encourage you all to go enter if you haven't already. And hitting 550 was like the criteria I set for adding a little bonus prize into the giveaway for whoever wins. And we're like 2 away from that right now as I am recording this. Or actually maybe one away, actually, maybe, since last I checked. So looks like we're going to hit that. So the winner will get a nice Pokemon little prize pack plus a bonus item added in. You can see all those details at the link in the description. But everybody, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you next time. Bye.